introduce in a little minute. But we're here because we want to talk to you guys about, where you are today and plans you might have for the future. And we want to talk to you a little bit about character building and just how you can be the best that you can be. So without further ado, I'm going to introduce the president and CEO of our foundation. This is Mr. James Cooley. Hi.
Thank you. Hey, I want to, everybody in here is at least 12, 13 years old, right?
Yeah.
14, 12. I want you to go back in your mind when you was 6 and 7 years old, and just think about all the fun that you had when you were 6 and 7 years old, right? Can I ask everybody to do that for about 5 minutes or 7 minutes?
Yes.
And enjoy this thing. Just bring out that youthfulness that you had, because right now you all are young adults. You still got youthfulness in you, but we have to learn to smile a little bit. We have to go back and reflect on us becoming a teenager, 14, 15, 16, for the rest of your life. So in order to take you all back there, I brought a friend of mine with me, and we're going back to 6 and 7 years old for a moment, okay? You guys will follow me in a minute. So it's all about having fun. So everybody here want to have fun, right?
Yeah.
I cannot hear you. Come on now.
Yeah.
Everybody here want to have fun. Well, I'll tell you what. In having fun, I want to introduce you to my friend. I call him Charlie Victory. Charlie Victory. He's the cowboy that knows how to win. Let's put our hands together for Charlie Victory. Charlie Victory.
Just like you to win. Hey guys, I came to tell you guys that you are a winner and you can always do your best. So hey, why don't you throw your hands up real high in the air? All right, guys.
remember I asked everybody to go back to they were 5 and 6 and 7 years old, right? That felt good, right? It felt good to go back. Guess what? Life should always feel good. Even when we are maturing in the adult age. Right now you guys are young adults. And it's a few things that I want to share with you all. For one thing, always keep a smile on your face. Always be happy. Always be willing to talk about the things that are on your mind, that's in your heart. Because if you don't talk about those at 12, 13, 14, 15 years old, we kind of get confused. And we start thinking crazy. So, if you always remember that that kid is still in you. I am an old man, kind of, sort of, but guess what? I still have that 6-year-old spirit in me. So, I'm going to tell you a couple of things on how I think that we can always maintain that and we can always reach our goal. I'm going to talk to you all about what I call the 4 C's. The 4 C's. Anybody think that they might know what the 4 C's stand for? Who said that? What it stands for? Close. Anybody else? Help me out with this.
Happiness.
4 C's.
Chill. Cool.
Cool.
Communication.
Crazy. Calm. Okay, let me tell you what I think the 4 C's stands for. 4 C's stands for create. The second C stands for collaborate. The third C stands for commit. And the 4th C stands for confidence. Let me tell you a little bit about all 4 of these C's. Create. And each and every last one of us have ideas that are in our head, right? And we think about all these things on what we want to grow up to be, how we're going to do it, how I'm going to do my chores, how can I get this project done, especially when your teacher gives you a project and say, I want you to do a project, a science project, and they don't tell you what to do it on, right? You know what they're trying to do? They're trying to create, positive thinking where you go out and you put some thought into what you're doing. Creativity. Creativity. We all have these things. Whether you know it or not, you all are the future leaders of tomorrow. And your ideals and your thoughts matter. Don't let anybody tell you that they do not count, okay? If it's important to you, it's important. So never let anybody put you down. Creativity, thoughts, ideas. We're in a group setting right now, right? Now, if we was trying to put together a project, say a fundraiser or something like that. Now I ask people, well, what are some of the things that we can do? I'm going to ask that question. Putting together a fundraiser, what are some of the things that we can do to get our ideas on the table? Yes. Sell stuff. That's a good thing. What's some of the things we can do? Confidence, remember? Confidence is coming up. Confidence. I know you got confidence. What are some of the things that we can do to create a fundraiser? Get the word out. That's great. You. What are some of the things that we can do?
Like a car wash.
A car wash. That sounds great. What about you? Somebody said lemonade stand. Like that. You see what we just did? We just came up with some thoughts, right? And if I went around the room and continue to ask those questions, we will have a whole list or ideas. And that comes from creativity. So we take this list and we talk about it in a group. We call that collaboration. When you are among and you're talking about things and you got a common goal, we collaborate on how we're going to get it done, right? So collaboration is important. Collaboration is talking among your friends. Collaboration is working together. Collaboration is putting these ideas in some type of format other than just in our mind. So we talk about those. So we come up with about 5 different things. I heard a young man over there said lemonade stand, car wash, certainly getting the word out, so, gas station. So we come up with 5 different ideas among the group. Well, we have 100 of them, but we come up with 5. So we have to get the group to commit. When you commit, commitment is one of the most important things in doing any type of task or goal. So what was the first? It was create, collaborate, commit, and the last one is confidence. Confidence is knowing once you put a plan down, you know inside of you that you can get it done. How many people are in here are very confident in who they are? I hope everybody throw their hand up because you're important. Confidence. Confidence is knowing that you got the ability, knowing that when people tell you you cannot do this, you know inside your heart that you can do it. That's confidence. And you stick by that. Confidence, confidence. When you put all of these together, create, collaborate, commit, and confidence together, that leads to a bigger C called character building. Character building. When people see you, or when you see other people, you don't just look at people just by the color of their skin or whatever, what they're wearing. You look at them by their character. When people see you, the first thing they should notice about you is your character. Character is the most important thing that we have. And as young adults, we need to build great character now. And how we build great character is, let me ask another question. I'm going to come back to that. What's the only thing that you can give away and also put it back in your pocket?
Your hand?
The only thing that you that you can give me and also keep it for yourself.
Ebony. Smile.
What is it? Close.
Money.
Money. You gonna give them money away and keep it for yourself? That's close. The only thing that you can give away to someone else and keep for yourself is your word. Is your word. And if you keep your word, you guys wasn't expecting that one. If you give your word to somebody and you keep it for yourself, that's part of your character. That's part of your character. And we tie that into confidence building, but confidence building is more than just your word. You have to live by a certain set of core values. Yes.
What does that mean?
Core values? Core values are principles that you believe in that are very important to you. For example, I live by the core values of honesty, integrity, and ethics. You guys are with me?
Ethics?
Ethics.
What's that?
Well, maybe my tongue is tied. Ethics. Yes, there we go. Somebody say it for me. Say it for me. Again, I can't hear you. Ethics. Core value. Let me tell you about honesty. When you at most of the time when we reach our young adult stage, we got a tendency of sometimes not always telling the truth. Yeah, so or we embellish the truth. We got to keep in mind that words hurt. So if if you're honest with yourself, you cannot be honest with anybody else unless you're honest with yourself. It's just not going to happen. Then you're walking around with, you're knowing that you got these false thoughts in your head. So honesty is being honest with yourself. Integrity. Integrity is the most important thing about character building. Because integrity means that if I told you something, I got to do it. I gave you my word. That's where the word comes in. If I say, you selling that candy, come over, and I'm about two bars from you. And if when you come over and you say, give me the 2 bars of candy, I have to pay you because I told you that I was going to do it. Ethics is we all have rules and regulations. Just like you all are following the rules right now because your instructors told you guys to sit down. So that's one of the rules. You know, so ethical rules, you also have to have personal ethical rules, which is higher than society ethical rules. Meaning that you have to always do the right thing. You got to always do the right thing. The most important thing about ethics is doing the right thing even when no one is looking. Even when no one is around. Yeah, if your mother tell you not to go in her room when she's not there, and I know we always kids. You get by that room, she's not here. Then you think about it. You know what I'm talking about, right? Yeah. A lot of you guys know what I'm talking about. Doing the right thing even when no one else is looking. So how do we do those things? We set goals for ourselves. And anytime you set goals for yourself, you have to, first of all, it has to be a realistic goal. And it has to be a motivation factor to that. Say, for example, if you say, hey, I want to be on a varsity football team next year. Just by saying that, it's not going to get you there. But you want to be on the varsity football team, that means that you have to prepare, right? So your goal, the end goal, keep in mind, it has to be an end goal to everything. If you want to do something, I'm using football team. His motive is to be on the varsity football team. So first of all, he has to be motivated, right? Motivated means that he's motivated to be on that team. Guess what? He also has to be dedicated, meaning that he has to get up, work out, run, whatever he has to do, lift weights, so that he can get prepared to be on that team. The last thing is he get out there, get motivated, got a cause, dedicated with the workouts, even when he don't feel like doing it. I do not feel like getting up today. I do not feel like doing my homework. I do not feel like doing these things. You have to stay motivated. And you have to stay dedicated. The end result is creation. That's the final goal. So it's motivation, dedication, creation. I call it the MDC theory. Let's say it together. MDC theory. Motivation, dedication, creation. Again, come on. Motivation, dedication, creation. I'm gonna end this with how many people in here desire to be an actress or actor? Raise your hand. A doctor, a lawyer. Doctors and lawyers. The actors, come up here. You want to be an actor? Come on up. You can't be. If you're gonna be an actor, you cannot be afraid. Are you afraid?
No.
On camera? The doctors. Who want to be a doctor in here? Who want to be a doctor? Come on up here.
Joey. Sports or athletics?
I want to be a cat.
Sports, athletics.
I want to be a cat.
Football players. Come on up here.
Ivan. Both camps.
Teachers. Come on up.
Be like the funniest.
Senators. Congressmen. Come on up. Somebody got to lead this country. Remember, you guys are the future leaders of tomorrow. Newscasters, sportscasters, soccer player. Did I strike a nerve? What do you want to be? Yes. Come on up. I'm Navy. Any other military? Come on up. If you love your country, come on up. Come on up. Guess what? Listen up, listen up, listen up. Notice let's come on up, everybody. The reason I said this is a lot of times we inspire because we know somebody else is doing something, right? And we see them and we like what they're doing, so we want to be just like them, right? So if you're inspired by somebody, you aspire to be just like them, meaning that you're inspired and you aspire to be like them or even better. But the only way that you're going to get there in anything you do, not just a lawyer, doctor, marine, the only way you're going to get there is you got to perspire, like I'm doing. So it comes down to aspiration, inspiration, which requires perspiration. You got to work. You got to work for everything that you do. Even now, you got to put the work in. You get, just like Charlie Victory said, you got to be the best that you can be. You got to give 110% of everything you do. Thank you. Thank you. You guys have a good time today? Have a good time? Oh,